Hello and welcome to the channel. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has hailed the election which brought him to power as the most credible election in Nigeria. He admitted that he and the party, the All Progressives Congress APC, acknowledged the challenges brought about by the election petitions. Notwithstanding, he still believed the 2023 election was free and fair. Details coming up. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Tinubu says his election most credible. President Bola Tinubu yesterday said he believed strongly that the election that brought him into office was the most credible in the country's political history. Tinubu stated this at a meeting with members of his governing All Progressives Congress APC in Abuja to officially ratify former Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje as national chairman of the party. The president told the APC National Executive Committee NEC meeting that the party and government must find a way to satisfy the yearnings of the people. He said it was important that the policies being implemented by his administration worked for Nigerians and not punish them. The NEC meeting approved the choice of Ganduje as APC national chairman and Senator Ajibola Basiru from Osun State as national secretary. The duo replaced Abdullahi Adamu and Iyola Omisore, who recently resigned as national chairman and national secretary respectively. The APC NEC at its meeting rubbished the election reports by the European Union EU monitoring team. APC said an organization whose identity and address it did not know had resorted to campaign of calumny and incitement of Nigerians against the party and government, forcing the party to pass a vote of confidence in the leadership of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. The NEC devolved more powers to the party's National Working Committee, NWC, with a mandate to fill all other existing vacancies in the NWC. Ganduje declared that on his watch, internal democracy would be strictly adhered to, with a deliberate policy to engage in wider consultation and make the party functional. However, APC National Legal Advisor Ahmed El Mazouk yesterday resigned from the party's NWC amid allegations of corruption. Nonetheless, addressing APC faithful in Abuja, Tinubu said the ruling party got the trophy by winning the election, saying the reward for hard work is more hard work. He stated, the party has a responsibility to promote unity, stability, and love among ourselves, and we have to fulfill our dreams and the dreams of our founding fathers to be sure that Nigeria remains the focal point of our domestic and foreign policies. You are the drivers of the party. When we have all other passengers, the drivers and co-passenger must not fall asleep on the brake walking. Party loyalty becomes very important. Yes, we are facing challenges in the court, but I think this is the most credible election in Nigeria. So, we must congratulate ourselves as Democrats. Those who cannot accept the results of a free and fair election do not deserve the joy of victory. Tinubu admitted that there were governance issues which the federal government was tackling head-on. He said, we must oil the wheel, grease it. I have submitted ministerial lists to Senate for screening and approval. We are in the process of establishing fully the government of the people, for the people and by the people. I can see a number of my friends here, and you have not been able to see me. It is what you all fought for to bring me here. We have governance issues, and you will not see me often as you want to. The president noted that the country was going through issues, some of which he had sufficiently addressed in his nationwide broadcast last Monday. According to him, we will face it squarely to re-engineer the economy of this country. We must find a way to satisfy the yearnings of the common man, and we must ensure that all the policies we roll out work for the common man. Our policies are for the people, not to punish the people. Tinubu also spoke to some foreign issues. He said, to the international community, I sent a message to Europe and America yesterday. To our partners, I asked how can you handle a barking dog and mad dog and prevent a barking dog from eating from the plate of your enemy. We are hungry and the continent depends on Nigeria. We need help, but not at the expense of our joy. peace, and happiness. The party is in your hand. Let us redirect this party. Let us show the rest of the country that we are united for a purpose, and if we veer from the path, posterity will not forgive us. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us take a few items on our plates, vote the chairman and secretary, while we devolve some powers to NWC to fill the orders after consultation. Let us do what we can today. Ganduje declared that on his watch, internal democracy will be prioritized and there will be a deliberate effort to engage in wide consultation and make the party more functional. The former governor, who is the sixth national chairman of APC in 10 years, made the pledge after its ratification by the NEC. The NEC, at its meeting held at Transcorp Hilton, also appointed Bashiru, a former Senate spokesman, as the party's national secretary. Ganduje assured that his focus will be to promote party unity and defend and increase the number of executive and legislative seats the party currently held. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. He stated, "Under my watch, internal democracy will be strictly adhered to, with a deliberate policy to engage in wider consultations and making the party functional throughout the year. More reforms will be carried out in the party in alignment with the current political landscape. We all agree that we must unite our members to achieve support for our government to respond adequately, urgently and assertively to the challenges that Nigerians confront on a daily basis." The former Kano State governor added that the challenges included unemployment, poverty, insecurity, social cohesion, and rising cost of living. He appealed to Nigerians to bear with the president at this trying moment, considering that the country's economy had been in shambles for many years. Ganduje said he believed that the policies and programs to be unveiled by the president when his administration fully takes shape would surely turn things around for the better. He added, "Our party must remain rooted among the people, must demonstrate a willingness to serve and make sacrifices, and must be willing to acknowledge and address our weaknesses. It is a huge privilege and an honor and a great responsibility to take on this job, and I will do it with everything I have, to the best of my ability, for my party and my country. We will ensure a level playing field for all party members that want to contest elections under the party's platform. Our primary elections will be free, transparent, and fair." That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.